Hello. Hello. Is this thing working? Just a second to make sure nothing's gone wrong here. Are we live? Did I set it to unlisted again? That happens sometimes. I'm a bit of a boomer. Did I not connect it? What is going on here? There we go. Okay. All right. Hello, everyone. Today, I sound like him from Smiling Friends. Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be playing 100 games of Carrot, and we're going to be losing every one of them. But seriously, today we're going to be playing a lot of games of Carrot because I am trying to get good data for my deck profiles, which I do a lot. And so far, I'm at 35 games. We have a decent win rate. Nothing really to write home about, but nothing too bad. If we can keep this up, it'll go very well. I'll be playing ranked, so let's see what we can get. And in case you are wondering, every please create a private log. Every one of my games will be translated into a spreadsheet, which we'll use that to get our good stats on how we do this. All right, Vegapunk. Ooh, how do we want to play? Do we need to counter them? They play Yamato and Katakuri, but not usually rush Ace. So I think we'll be fine. We'll just go first and play it normally. Oh, mulligan. We're gonna. That's fine. We see all stage. With that's less fine. Put this on top. Funny enough, this is the deck I've been building. I have the main cards for the deck, but I've been undecided on how to finish putting it together. Curious to see how this goes. Well, I think it'll be... Oh, that's annoying. Do we want to give him that immediately? Probably, actually. We are going to need to take some damage early here because our hand is kind of bad. It's great late game, but kind of weak now. We have stage, but we have no minks. He'll take that and play it now. Okay. Standard stuff, and then he's going to heal one. Yeah. He's going to try to rush me down. If we... Oh. Ooh, I don't like that at all. It's not... Oh. I can try to just go face here. No, there's no point in rushing him down that much. That's good. We can't even KO Atlas. So we're having to just... Yep, we'll go face. Oh. Okay. Alright. Now show me the 1K. This person's playing Vegapunk and seems to know what they're doing somewhat. Alright, higher bounty than me. Alright. Yep, Shaka. I need to get to a mink as fast as possible. That's annoying. That's a mink. Not too great with Luffy. One more. Okay, yeah. If you could make a mink card to help Carrot be more viable within reason, but not busted, what would it be? Ooh, that's a hard question. They do need top end, because their top end right now is this. And they also need a way to rest units without a... Oh, my hand is terrible. Do I just lose with this hand? Oh, my God. We're going to have to... Oh, this is a... Good Lord, that's a bad hand. Okay. I don't want to have to give him all those heals, but what else do I do with this hand? It's not good. I would give Minx... Yeah, we're losing this game. I would give Minx a 7-drop that rest... if your leader is Carrot, it rests 1 anything. And... Yeah, rest 1 anything and... let you discard 1 to freeze a unit. That would be okay. I don't know. That might be broken though, but it is a 7 cost. Honestly, what this deck needs, legitimately, would be to make the rush Nekomamushi. Yeah, he's just gonna poke me. I actually can't. If he goes all out, I literally can't guard this. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, it was just... Oh, there's a card. And then he gets to reset this from trash. We're cooked. Okay. What do we do? Let's think this through. Carrot into Pedro into a draw 2 is not bad. Good news is we can KO Atlas, but I don't think we're going to want to do that too much. We're off to a horrendous start, so we're going to have to try to pick up the pace. But as I was saying, we'd want to make Nekomamushi and the Inirashi 5 cost. If we made them Land of Wano, just added 1 little text, you'd be able to run the Hiyori engine in Carrot, and it would solve most issues. Yeah. Thank God he took that. We're still probably dead. We have no counter in hand. We have no counter in hand, no way out of this. Might just be time to go next. I'm just going to preemptively start writing on the spreadsheet here. Oh, are we getting Rygoed? Guess we are. And I think we have to KO that. Yeah, I'll just concede. He got me. I've been cooked. No point in even playing that out. And let's go next. Alright. Let's write that down. And I'm doing the deck power levels based on what they are in the new player guide. And that was a week. We bricked like a... We bricked bad. Alright. Okay, here's a fair one. Hopefully this will be a good showcase of the deck. I'm going to greed and mulligan that hand. That's fine. Usually I want to go second with Rob Lucci, so I put them behind on the Gecko Moria turn. But it's not too bad because we have the Bonnie and we can kind of get around it anyway. And we have Stage, so that helps a lot. We take this one? Probably. Rebecca, okay. Rebecca into nothing. This is good. I'm just going to freeze Rebecca because I can. He's at 4. We're going to add Inarashi to hand, return card. But it's so fun. Rest. Then we're going to swing 5 lead. And then we'll get the drop carrot, freeze Rebecca. And we'll swing into it next turn with the Wanda if it somehow lives. I have not a lot of faith it's going to do that, but that's how the Ralbucci matchup goes. If he somehow doesn't develop into a board, I'm going to go to 3. Yeah, that's some good stuff in hand. We are... Next turn, we'll have to play around the Isho, but Helmeppo into Rebecca into Brooke. All right, there we go. Freeze, freeze, swing 2K and over. Then we'll have 2 up. We can use the Momo. Although, I think we have to Bonnie to put him off a Gecko Moria turn, because that would be just a disaster for us. So what we'll do, we'll rest, attack, freeze, restand is active. We will force 2 2Ks. Or a 2K off Brooke, yep. And then we'll get a search anyway. See if we can get into the You Can Be My Samurai, and that'll help us next turn. And now he's at 7 Dawn. And in a much weaker position than he would be. Because we have just denied him the main combo his deck does. Never played One Piece, did not realize it was One Piece until game started. Sticking around regardless. Well, thanks for sticking around. I'm playing a really rogue deck, as I usually do in most card games. So, maybe you'll see some interesting gameplay. What do we get rid of here? If he's probably going to double 5 drop me, that's what I'd do. But Carrot has a bit more sticking power. Probably guard with the Carrot. Going to set up for the 1-2 Resonante into Inarashi. Jack, okay. It didn't matter either way. A Bonnie would be helpful here. 1, 2. Let's just do a bit of searching. Complete whiff. Okay. That's annoying. That's okay. It's free. Go ahead and rest that. Keep that rested. And then we're still going to do this because it's really good board presence, and we can just, I guess, freeze those 2 for no reason. And we'll grab a 2K, a 5K, and then we'll draw 2 with You Can Be My Samurai. It's not great. I'm in for a pretty big World of Hurt next turn, but we're just going to have to keep chipping away here. Draw 2. Ooh, okay, that's something. That's a lot of something. Keep the mink up. Sure. We don't have a You Can Be My Samurai, so we're not super worried. But one of the things that's really good here is because we have Zoe on field, we can guaranteed... Oh, that's rude. I have to guard that. Ooh. Yeah, we have to guard these 2. And we can take that. We're about to hit him with the complete shutdown next turn. Even a Gecko Moria is fine, somewhat. But because I have Zoe, I can guaranteed stick the 1-drop and go into 10-drop. So even if he tries the Sabo, clears my board, Sabos, he is still at risk of taking a big hit. And I think we'll... Yeah, we'll go Wanda into Dofi. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, no, we just go face. 1, 2, 3. Stun those 3. Swing with the... Let's see, you protect active characters. So theoretically, assuming he KO... He doesn't play anything that would KO a 5 cost or less. It's not common anyway. We'll just start eating 2Ks out of his hand. Do we go in? No need to swing into the Rebecca. Just keep pressuring. Oh, let's put a 2K in hand. So good. Now, he still has a bit of power here. But he's missing so much of his cost decreasing. And our board has a bit of protection, so this is going to be very difficult for him. Not end of the world, but hopefully just hard enough. If he decides to start attacking me directly, he might be able to cheese out a win here. However, most Rob Lucci players just like trying to build a mindless board with Gecko Moria. So I am trying to take advantage of his natural playstyle. I'll probably go 11 into Rosinante, and then play another Gecko. Or what else could he do here? Rebecca Saba wouldn't be terrible. Does he have a Sabo in grave? He does, yeah. So a big thing that he has to contend about is because of my leader skill, he has to play at least 2 blockers to get anything off. I wonder what he's thinking about. I took this deck to my locals recently, and it did quite well. I managed to get a cheeky win, but my matchups weren't too intense. I have them up here. It was Pudding, Rob Lucci, Calgar, and Structure Deck 13 Luffy, which Calgar and Luffy are really good matchups for this deck. Of course, Luffy, if they play the 5-cost Saba, we just rest it and go face. Oh, there we go. Yeah, well, I'll bite. But against Black Yellow Luffy, they play a Sabo, we rest it, and we have a potential to go face. And we also deny them the ability to stick their little units, or their engine units on board, specifically the Luffy and the Kuzans. And he's doing the defensive play. Let's see, next turn. That was not a good move. He might have just lost himself the game there. What does he know that I don't? Sure, he's going to pop the Bonnie. But then he still has to contend with 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. 6 cards in hand is not a lot, even if you have 1 2K guaranteed. Because I'm just going to math that out. Because you'd have to take a 9 and an 11 plus these 3 swings. What is he thinking? Does he forget I can just rest a blocker? I also could just keep stunning his... Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Why did I get so upset about that? Because this is still on board. Do we want to go for game, or do I want to just keep stalling? Let's see. If we did next turn... Could test him a bit. I have 1 free Dawn up, technically. 2, 3... What's the math on that? 4 and then 3. So we got to get 1 through. So let's see. 9, 9, 9, 11. Or 9, 9, 11, 11. Is that good enough? See, he takes 1. No, I think that's it. You'd have to have all 2Ks, more or less, to get that. Though it is. Do we just want to play it safe, though? I'm not in big trouble either way. I think we play it safe. No, but if we could waste our chance if we play it safe. We're definitely doing this. You know what? I'm going to call it. He's thinking. I think that means guard's tighter in his hand than he wants it to be. Especially if he's giving me that. So then 3. I wonder what the new suck-on card type is. It could be anything. Do we want to go... That's 9, 10. Yeah, 10, 11 is pretty good. Oh, shit. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, we messed up, guys. Okay, swing into the gecko, stabilize. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we just lose because he actually had it. Shit, I misplayed. I should have stalled. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's what I get for trying to be entertaining on stream. Why did I even put a Dawn on him? I don't have to do that. Yeah, we just swing into the large attack. Yeah. Ugh. Rough. Rough. That was so greedy, and we can't guard that. Yeah, of course, and I can't guard anything. Hold the Dawn, beta counter it. No, it literally doesn't matter what we have. With only 1 card in hand, he has no incentive. That was incredibly greedy and stupid on my part. Oh well. Let's kill the win rate because I'm playing on stream. Oh look, I can just copy and paste this. No, luck was mid. I'll say luck was strong, and I just whiffed. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's try that again. Is there anything worth changing in this build? Not until next set. Next set, I think I'm gonna bump it up to 4 in Arashi, and then have 2 Garchu, 4 in Arashi, and then yeah, I've had that happen a few times. Deck should have won, but it's always that conservative move as a just in case. Yeah, it's a thing. I don't know. I'll say I'm very bad at playing any games on stream because not only am I distracted by talking, I'm also just I tend to try to play things up, and that's not how I should be playing a legitimate thing. All right, here's a stressful match. Katakuri. Looks like he's getting the dice roll, which is not good for us. He's going first. Okay. He's playing odd curve Katakuri. That is a thing people do. I never get it, but okay, that's a fine enough hand. Ooh, can we get super lucky here? No, but we didn't get unlucky. Really in turn. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to take this, but it could be so beneficial to take this. Okay, that's not horrible. Okay, well that's fine. That's what we wanted to see. Let's see. Just get everything started. Oh, that's a really noxious whiff. That's really annoying. The question is, do we want to get a 2K out of his hand now? Or do we want to develop in the Momonosuke? Probably not the Momonosuke, because at 5 Dawn, he is perfect to pop it. So we can wait a turn. And we'll just get a 2K out of his hand, or give him a search if he doesn't have Big Mom. Okay. No, he's definitely got that. We'll be able to guard one attack here. We'll give him a Bartolomeo blocker. I'll give him an Izo. He can have that too. That's fine. I'll take this. Don't want to take this, but it's Katakuri. So you got to do what you got to do. And we'll start sending down his units. Good options. Ooh. Can he not read? Yeah, which guy? Is this a bait to get to my thing? Because sure. Yep. Then I think we'll do a... 1, 2... We swing 5 lead. We play Carrot, freeze Perispero, Zoe, restand the Dawn, play Kazuki Momonosuke. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. He'll take it because he's Katakuri. Luckily for us, he whiffed. And then if we're lucky, this will be a You Can Be My Samurai, but a 2K works just as well. In turn, and then restand Wanda. Yep. And we keep a lot of pressure off life. 7 drop. Oh, he bricked. Well, not super bricked, but that'll make this turn and the next turn a lot easier on me. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Here's the question. Do You Can Be My Samurai first or after? No, I think we do it first. Yes, because if we get a potential something else, that's something else, but not the something else I need right now. Well, let's try again. Can we get into a... Well, it's good in this matchup. So then 3, 7. Fair enough. We'll do some more cycling, I guess. And then, what do we get rid of? We need 10 drop for later. Momo is fine right now. Bonnie's going to be really grateful for us next turn. Great for us. I'm going to keep some blockers in hand, and then we'll just get rid of another 2K, or a 1K. Or at this point, it's as I thought. Man does not have a lot of options right now. Doing much better this game. Much better this game. Okay, well, we saw that finally. We will trash top life. Fine by me. If he gives me Paro, I will kill it. annoying. At least it's not 10 drop. Is there a world where I should have taken both of those? No. We'll give him the 2 and the 1. I think we're going to have to start healing him. Okay. Bit sacky, but it worked out. Perfect. 8 into 5. That is exactly what we need here. Discard Carrot, because Carrot's... Actually, Carrot's not bad, but we need to lock him out of 10-drop Big Mom and just eat another 7-drop. We'll then swing into this. We'll swing 6 life. Oh, that's the most minor thing in this matchup. Then we'll lock it on, and in turn. And we stand one of these. That's really good. That's a good spot to be in. Okay, I've trashed you. Oh. I'm going to grant him a life and take 2 damage this turn. Oh, I don't like that, but I think we can just... Disrespectful, but I respect it. I respect the disrespect. That is disrespect I do not tolerate. You've gone too far. I'll give you the Wanda. Okay, yeah, he's definitely gonna Big Mom me next turn. Oof. 1, 2. Oh, that's fine. That escalates things a bit more. If we 10-drop now. No, we 10-drop. We're going to 10-drop at the end. So in case he plays a unit, we can carrot and rest it. Let's start by just getting rid of his minor stuff. Come on, play that unit. Interesting. I don't know if I would have done it like that, but that's fine. Do we want to keep up the 1 Dawn for... We probably don't die next turn, so I'm going to keep it the 1 Dawn up to get a bit more of a read on his hand. If he takes this, that's really good for us. Okay. 2 cards in that hand are top end. That tells us a lot. Yeah, and then cancel. Restand to Dawn. In turn, really in turn, restand. Okay. And that puts us in a decent shot to shoot for an end of game here. Not a fun end of game here, but an end of game here. Keep an Ezo up in case we need the rest of blocker. Let's see, 1, 2. Math is okay. We'll go 5. 5. Oh, it's not 5, 5. Do we just go out with the blocker? We go out with the little unit first, right? Question is, I haven't... He's playing the 0-cost event. Show me what you got. Nothing. Good. Roll 7. Oh, that's not good. Using the reading we got last turn. This should play around beige. Unfortunate. This won't play around beige. Alright. Mildly stressful as always. And I will GG this man. Oh, stressful. Expected the one trigger, which I was ready for. We got lucky. He did not high roll us and get the second one. And we will put that at... All right. Hello. Sorry, my mic got disconnected there for a bit. Yeah, that was a good game. I do think if he had went second, he probably would have got me. Would have messed with my timings a bit, and mostly gotten him into this faster, or at least let him do the 7-drop and leader swing in the same turn. I think you could have done a bit more if he went second, but we take those wins. Let's go next. We are slight positive win rate. Let's maintain that. All right. Okay, Rob Lucci again. Let's do a better job this time, right? Wacky hand, but perfectly dealable for the matchup. Let's just Momo search and see what we get. Okay, that's interesting calls here. Well, you can be my samurai for later. Yep, and then we'll take one. Okay, yeah. What do you mulligan for on Carrot? So, two things we're really looking for. I am looking for the stage first and foremost, and then one of my one-cost searchers, but preferably the Mink Searcher. We have stage, so we can do some funny shenanigans. 2, 3, we'll deploy, we'll search. Another, you can be my samurai. And then, I don't really want to swing at the 2-drop. I think we have to start pressuring life. Give me a... Oh, he's just going to take it. Now, he's going to probably just a hard drop a Rob Lucci to KO Otama because he saw that you can be my samurai. That's just the objectively correct thing to do here. I'll go to 3. We'll be really risky about it. There we go. Yep. Oh, he misplayed. He's not respecting my deck. He's going to learn. What are your worst matchups? Definitely decks like Charlotte Pudding. Anything that can't be, like, stopped pretty easily with a... anything resting isn't super effective against, basically. Now, there are things we can do, but it doesn't fix things entirely. Rest those two. Rest him, yep. Now we're going to draw 2. Perfect. We go lead for 5, and then we'll carrot stun Kaku. Oh, he's regretting not using that effect now. Because now I just get to keep re-standing them and reusing them. Perfect. And then I will guard that one because now I have the resources. No blocker. We'll give you one of these. Inarashi is really good, just not in this matchup. We're at 8. We could do the funny. That would... Let's see. 1, 2. You can be my samurai. Draw 2. Don't hate that. Did he have enough CP cards and trash? Well, he had 2 Rob Lucci, Khalifa, and then I believe at least another Khalifa. And it's 2, yeah, so he should have been fine. We'll start with this. Stun the Kaku. We're going to just freeze him a Dawn. It's not perfect here. But it'll stop him KOing stuff super easily, I guess. It's nothing to write home about. Then we'll restand the Dawn. And this is a bit of a greedy play since he can attack into the Bonnie. But it does give me a massive hand. I like to keep up. And we can restand the carrot. And the carrot is protected by Rosinante, which is huge. Rosinante is such a fun card. I'm so glad it's starting to be used more. I remember teching him into Kinomod, and people called me crazy, but with all the 5 drops in green, it's so fun. I wish it worked for other colors, because I would love to run this in Kazuki Odin and go 8-drop into the Izo. It'd be so fun. But I understand it's balanced, and it is what it is. All right. Sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can't let that disrespect happen. We'll give you a Milky. This name is never fun to say. Sabo is not good in this matchup. Like, good lord. Let's see. I kind of want to establish Bardo, but it's not too impressive. We're going to want to do Inarashi too. We'll be at 10. Unless we get into... We want to start Dolphying him here, basically. But we don't have it, so... We'll have to play a bit more grindy. That is a much better option here, actually. 10... So... Yeah, I think I like this. And then into the You Can Be My Samurai. And that's 10 Dawn. We'd have 1 extra up. I'll swing into that, I guess. We'll keep the Sabo stunned on board, making it a bit more awkward for it. I messed up using the bar. We're going to use You Can Be My Samurai. It's fine. This is telegraphing a bit that I don't have the Dolphy. Okay, that's perfect. Perfect. Because we can just go face now. He's going to go really low on cards in hand. Or maybe he's probably going to take one of these. I would. I'll leave one up. Deploy. Ooh, Pedro. Pedro is... honestly probably be the better play here, but I would rather the draw. Then we will draw 2, discard 1, 7 cards in hand, and then we'll swing 6 lead. And we are in a really good spot. 1 attack. He's at 10 Dawn, so I'm expecting some crazy removal. Isha would go really hard for him here, although Gecko Mori is probably the better player. Do you ever protect the small characters for future samurai plays? very rarely. It's not super necessary in this deck. 1, 2, 3. The thing is, like, we can always just play more, and because of the nature of the stage, we can use You Can Be My Samurai on a bigger unit we've played this turn. Okay, and we are going to not make the same mistake we made last game, and we're going to 10-drop Doflamingo him. 1, 2, and then, 3. We'll stun the... Hurts, but it is what it is. We'll have 1 extra up. I think we're going to preempt that a little bit. We'll draw... Ooh! Discard the Rosinante. He's done his job. Swing into this. Yeah, we'll just go full lead. I'm not too worried here. We stand. 6 lead. And he's in a very rough spot next turn. Do I want to hard guard that? I'm tempted to. Let's see, it's 2 Milkies. Yeah, I think I do hard guard that. I'm looking to push game next turn. Ice Age. Yep. And I think we'll be able to take it from here. Two. Oh, he does get rid of my Mink, which is good. But I'm going to slap down Pedro. Unless we get a better top deck. Yep. And then let's see. 3 cards in hand. 7, 7, 7. That would be... Could keep stalling. I'm not against it. Let's see. Stall, stall, stall. Swing. Swing. We don't die if we keep stalling, but we might die. Well, if we play Pedro, he'd struggle to kill us anyway, and we can... Yeah, we'll play this risky. Why not? Oh, that was almost bad. Oh, well, there's that. We'll trash the 10-drop, and we'll keep 7 Dawn up just in case we need it, right? Although I suppose that wouldn't be a good attempt, would it, if we're playing it that safe? I don't think we halfway do this if we do this. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for telling me. Yeah. Okay. Well, we take those. Overthought it, but that's fine. Learned from our mistakes of the last Rob Lucci game, and we managed to take it. And we went second that game. And I would say our luck was very strong that game. Gotta love the luck factor. Use it to tell consistency of decks sometimes. If you're getting unlucky constantly, it's because the deck build is bad. Which, overall, we don't have the worst. Let's see, what's our ratio on this? Not terrible, not great. But that's to be expected for most rogue decks. All right, is this the same Katakuri player? I think it might be. Oh, well. Let's go second. And no stage, but this hand is pretty crazy, so I'm going to keep it because that's a guaranteed you can be my samurai. Yep. See if we can draw into 2K is fine. Yep, that's a good hand. That's a good hand. 5 lead. And we have enough draw power to where I'm actually going to guard this early. That's a very greedy play here, but I think I can get away with it. Into Momo. Perfect. That'll be... Turn or so behind, but that's fine. I'm just going to go as wide with value as possible. I saw your last video about decks. In your opinion, which deck you think is the best for a new player considering the new starter decks and OP9 price level? Ooh. It depends on what you're looking for, honestly. There are a ton of different playstyles. Oh, that was a whiff. This was a Land of Wano card. If you like something more aggressive, I would probably recommend Doflamingo. It's going to be like a month or so. I think it's actually about a month at this point. But that deck will be really good. Pick up the cheaper things now, like the Jinbeis, because they're not going to get reprinted, and they will be more expensive later. This category player is currently having to deal with having... Perfect. If you like something more control-oriented, it might be best to pick... Oh, that's really annoying. I don't like that at all. Okay. We don't want to go to 3, so we'll have to develop into a blocker. I don't want to develop into... I want to keep playing searching. No, we'll play it smart. If you want something more control, it might be worth it to pick up a black deck, like Structure Deck Luffy or something. It is going to be more expensive, but it's one of the better control-oriented decks. If you wanted something... If you wanted to be budget and you don't super care, you could just go all the way into the... yeah, I don't like trashing that, but that's fine. You could go all the way into the Calgara deck. It's very okay. Oh, what do I give him here? I think we take that. Oh. We have to guard that one. We'll keep the Pedro up. 7. Okay, he's at 5 life, which is bad for me. 2, 3. You can be my samurai for free. That's not terrible, not great. Top deck for a carrot. Perfect. Okay, thanks. I was thinking to go Doflamingo or Luffy Black. Read my mind. I was looking for Smoker too, but I don't know where that deck will be. Smoker will likely be just okay. I know it's not really what you want to hear, but it is an okay deck. So it's very awkward to know if you want to build around it or not. See if he takes that. You know what I should have done? I should have just double 6K checked him. But this is fine as well. Nami, KO Pedro. You KO... Oh, that's a question I don't like. I think we just leave him be. Yep, I think we... Yep. That's a tough call. Alright. One issue with this hand is we do not have a play for next turn. All the 2Ks in the world, no play. That happens sometimes. Good news is, these plays are a bit rough right now. Trash. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm going to take the next... Oh, if I take that, I have to take that too. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh, he's misplaying. Okay, he's not entirely stupid. He knows enough not to. I need to get the draw here. Oh, that's something, but not enough right now. Do we just die? It's not looking good, I'll be honest with you. If he... Let's see. Okay. Let's see, is it going to be worth it just to throw this out? Oh, I think we have to all in now. That's not good. He's going to go to 4. Okay, yeah, we have to just play this slowly. That sucks. Because we are not in a good spot. We also know he plays vaults, so we could just die. We do have 5 2Ks in hand, so that is something that is definitely in my favor here. Alright, let's see what type of counter it gives me. None. Ooh. Oh. We may in fact just die. Okay, that's not good. I needed this earlier. One, two. Okay. Let's see, next. Okay. I'm thinking about what the most optimal play here is, and I think it's just to go face in a really dumb way. Like, this is just peak stupid, but sometimes you have to, right? It'd be better to keep him low on attack. Okay, of course. We'll need 2 hits to take him out, which isn't impossible, but it's not great either. If you hit another trigger unit, I'm going to be very upset with you. I am very upset with you. Okay. So, here's the hope. He does not Big Mom, and he instead gets greedy and tries to go for game here. No, he's smart. Okay, well. We are 1 counter short of guarding this, by the way. No, 2 counters short. Yeah, no, we lost at the moment we whiffed a player turn. That happens with, you can be my samurai deck sometimes, unfortunately. Now, we'd have a chance if I magically had 2K more, you know. Alright, come on. Don't take the bit. Oh. Alright, we're fine. Okay, hold on. Could we stall out here potentially? Not with that. No, we cannot. Okay, let's think. I wasn't paying attention. Did he bot deck anything? That's on me. Pray to God he doesn't have a trigger. Alright, that's where we're at this game. Show me the math. Every time. Okay, you know what? Huh. I did not play around that. That was on me. We go 6 and 6 and hope he doesn't have a 2K. Or if he only has a 1 counter. What's more likely? That he has no counter in hand right now? Or I think we go 6-6. I don't like either of that. Oh? Magic every time. Okay, well, GG. Oh, GG. Yep. He's gonna Big Mom BM. All right, you know what? Reported. I'm toxic. All right, well, unfortunate. That should have been a. Well, no, that was a weak luck game. Between the triggers and the lack of seeing a play there, perhaps I could have done that differently if I had guarded a bit differently, or I could have taken a damage earlier there. So, you know what? We'll say I did not completely brick that game. We'll put that in the mid because I could have played that better. And that is a no. All right. Well, that happens. Unfortunate. Do you count other players' good luck as bad luck on your end? To an extent. It's you have. I kind of consider everything. It is mostly for me though, but for a case like that where I did just lose the triggers, it is important to understand that. I guess technically I should have swung with the carrot first, but yeah, no, I could have played that better. That was a mid game. Bit on me not drawing into stuff with draw power. That's another one of those hands that's kind of iffy. Against Lucci though, he's going second. No stage is rough, but that's a really good hand. I'll keep it. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, mostly my bad luck. But again. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We play this. Search. With. Put these two. Choose your targets. Put these two on top. Draw 2 cards. See stage, because we're good at the game. And it is a tempo turn behind stage, but that's fine. Against Rablucci, you kind of have to be careful. Because he will just drop the Rablucci against me. We'll take this one. No trigger. That's fine. Yep. Oh, Kuzan. Not the play I would have gone with here. We will rush that. All active Dawn, and then swing 8 into it. He will give me 2/2Ks for this. It's worth it. Off topic, but do you think Buggy and Dofi have made Ivankov irrelevant? Buggy, no. But Dofi, maybe. Ivankov's problem is you end up having to play a lot more off top deck than you really would want to. I'm going to take that just for that. Yep, good option. Okay, don't play another one. Ivankov, you have to play a lot off top deck for the most part. It's pseudo top deck because you're in blue. But it makes it very hard. It's also hard to cycle through cards at times. Okay, let's see if we can top deck into a carrot. Perfect. 2, 3. We'll have 1 extra up with this. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Then we'll rest you and you. Draw 2 cards. Restand the Dawn. We'll have 1 extra up. And we'll go 1 face. And we'll carrot stun Kuzan. And we are in a board advantage, but we are going into Gecko Moria next turn, so it's only partial advantage. Let's organize my 2Ks. Got 4 2Ks. We no longer care. We have already activated you too. You could be my samurai. It's crazy though. He's been able to maintain an even hand size with me by just playing 2 cards. Like, because he's just on play, draw you a card. It is kind of disgusting. Speaking of kind of disgusting, jeez. All right, buddy. I like this play. It's a fun play. I'm only jokingly mad. Gonna restand that. Draw. Well, that was worthless. Yeah, I'm still a turn short off of the 10-drop Doflamingo, which is annoying. We will go 2 into 1, stun the other one, and then, yeah. He might actually guard this, is the terrifying thing, yeah. And I'm forced to do it again. There we go. And end of turn. Okay. We're taking 2 hits. Next turn we can start the Doflamingo, and we're in a good spot because we have Doflamingo with 2 blockers and a carrot. He'll remove one of them. Let's see if he does the mistake of trying to remove Pedro preemptively. But Pedro is very obnoxious to deal with for Rob Lucci. And every deck, really. Pedro's. Against Charlotte Pudding in particular, he's one of the funniest cards. He's almost missing it up. Do I just drop a 2K for that? I think I do. Where does he put the 1K? That's the question. Probably put on carrot, yeah. No, we guard. Two, 3. Pop. I'm going to take that. That's a good option to have. Tip his kick. Aww. No. Well, you get rid of Barto. And there it is. The full Wombo combo. Yep. What's depressing is if he still had stage, he wouldn't need... Wait. Oh my god, there was no... Okay. I was not paying attention there, and I did not realize the gift that has just been given to me. This man got slightly unlucky, and now he has to suffer. Oh my god. Let me get to discard one. What do we discard? Probably keep that in hand. We have a lot of good stuff in hand. Probably the Pedro. No. Keep Pedro in hand because it's a mink. Do we swing with the Pedro? Probably. I need to punish this as much as humanly possible. And if I can bring him down to 5 cards in hand or 3 life, that would be really good. Oh, that was such a sacky brick. Oh my god. Of course, whatever. Just make sure we restand the Pedro. If Carrot dies, Garrett dies, but I think we'll be able to defend it with this much. Let's see. We've seen 2 Gecko Moria so far. How many has he milled? Okay, geez. Of course. Of course. Now we're a bit afraid. I can go with the Kuzan, that's fine by me. God, look at that. Yep. Doflamingo and Wanda, right? Oh, it's 2. He does have 2 and 1, never mind. That's fine. Oh. And do we keep the... No, we keep 1 of each. Oh, that's funny. Let me go. I like double 6. Double 6 is funny. But I think it might be better to go 5, 7. So we'll go. No. We do like that. Now we're gonna hope he doesn't have another Gecko Moria, because it's starting to be a problem. Oh, that's so good. I am getting so incredibly lucky with this game. Do we take that? What's the penalty for taking that? Not much unless he has another Gecko Moria, and even then I think we're fine. Omepo, okay. Okay, not too happy with that, but that's fine. Is it worth going for game here? No, we'll just keep stalling. 1, 2, 3. $11. I'm going to just do a little test here. We're going to swing 5 at lead to see if we can get something out of his hand. Do you have a deck list for this carrot deck? Yeah, I can show it in a bit. I just got to think through this spot real quick. Actually, we might die. Ooh. Oh, well. One. Oh, please tell me he doesn't have it. Okay, never mind. We're living. We are living. Oh. It's going to be close, though. It's going to be so close. We are saved by the fact that we have all guard in hand. Thinking. 9 up. We will give him the milk. Yep, that was the first one. He's going to go into Sabo, right? No, he might have Sabo in hand. He has Sabo in hand. That is fine. I have prepared this hand to counter this specifically. That's why we kept the Ezo. 2, 3. 1, 2K in hand. We'll have to play around that. We had another 10K. I would use it. We do not. I think we're going to have to go for game here. Give this 5, 2, and then 10, 10. So 7, 7. I like that. Oh, stressful. Don't forget Zoe. You are right. I almost forgot Zoe. Okay, that was 1. Then we go 10, and then 11. We got him. Thank you for the reminder of Zoe. I probably would have remembered to use it, but thank you for making sure. All right, that is a hard one game. Let's see, where are we at right now? 23 wins, 18 losses. That's okay. It's very solid. Nah, I would have for sure forgot the Zoe. Fair enough. I didn't call it out. All right, let's put that one into the spreadsheet. We have turned our opponent into a statistic. And we went first, right? Yeah, we went first. Strong luck, I'll say so. And then, yep. All right. We're almost halfway there to the desired number of games. Especially in that tense moment, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, this is exciting. What do I go? I think I go first here. That's a good hand, but I want to be greedy. Yep, and we were rewarded. This is the ideal hand for Carrot. We have Wanda into Zoe, into the Land of Wano engine, into Stall. $2K or Pedro? Pedro. So this matchup is weird. If I remember correctly, they can play around a lot of my stuff by just shoving it into life. But we also have a lot of counter their aggro. I might bring Carrot to locals today. Do it. That's what I played on my last locals, and I managed to win. It was fun. That's super annoying. It's fine, though. Yeah, it's an easy 2K. I might use the Electric Luna, though. It's an interesting build. I find it's better in the non-stage build where you have less to work with. But I find that if you're worried about getting spammed with units, just bump up the number of Inuarashi, in my opinion. But you can kind of get away with a few things. I'm going to take that. Oh, that's annoying. Let's see. I'll take the 2. I'll go really high on hand. We'll be at 5 next turn. Ooh. I think we just... Let's see. Pedro... Yeah, I think we... Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Swing into lead. No, we have to develop board. We'll just open swing into lead. That's what we'll do. They'll either give me a card or I'll take the life. Oh, that's respectable. That's super respectable. I respect that. Alright, I'm just going to throw out the Carrot then. Yeah, the most recent video was great. It had a relevant list for each of my friends. I think there's something for everyone, even hipsters like me. Oh, I'm glad. I really do try to make good quality stuff that everyone can do. It's my guides like that are super beginner focused, which works out. Oh, I did not. Oh well, that works out. Oh, that, yeah. 2, 3. We are going to develop into this. Get rid of that extra stage. I want 5 up. I kind of want to save the 5 for a Rosinante play. Rosinante into Bonnie, stop him from going to action. That's not too much impact. That's not impactful at all. I will. If he takes this, we throw down Bonnie. If he guards it, we throw down Inarashi and stun it. Yeah, fair enough. Bonnie and the Rosinante with Ina? Yeah, probably. Hmm. I am really worried about what spikes he's going to throw out, because this deck is really good at doing that. I also have a lot of dead cards in hand. I shouldn't have gone to 3. That was a misclick on my part. Oh, I see we're just at this stage of the game. Well, fair enough, buddy. I'll give you the 2. It's mildly annoying. I actually can't guard that. I don't want to tell him that I can't guard it. I'm just gonna, yeah. Shoot. We will have to give him that eventually. We're at 9 Dawn still, which is rough. I need another turn to set up stuff. Ooh. I'm going to make the call that he doesn't have a lot of 2Ks. Although, actually, we'll... We're going to have to stun the Nami. Rosinante and the Nami. And that'll stop him from swinging at my units, but we have no counter, which is a problem. Okay. 1 2K. Play over. We'll trigger Carrot first. Then we'll draw, and then we'll trash the other one. That's a bit better for Dawn. And we get a 2K swing, which isn't too impactful here. Because he's just going to get to what he... Could we just leave him with not having it? Does that get me anywhere? Like, at all? That gets him an extra life. But I think we need to maintain our blocker for late game. So I think... Ooh. I'm not having fun with this. Okay. Yeah, if he gets Saki here, we do just die. Kid and Killer, and the Kid and Killer, and the Kid and Killer. That's what we like to see. Should I go to 0 and suffer? No, we have to be smart. Yep, we have to be smart. Oh my god, that's brutal. That's brutal. It's not good either. I don't need that right now. Let's go ahead and give him way too much information about things. So we actually can't attack life. We can't do a lot of things right now. I might be cooked. I think... Oh, man. That's bad. That's bad. I think you're cooked, not gonna lie, unless you build a 6-swing board. That's what I'm trying to do right now, but like it's not that effective. And I have to hope he doesn't have a rush unit, because if he gets lucky enough, he does just kill me. Oh no, we can't guard that. I was a GG. I got hit with the meme, and it. Oh, he disconnected. I can't give this man GG. Got the shanks for the spice. What is his list? I am. Okay, seems like the standard list. This is such a cool deck. I need to build it with all my extras. It's what I did from... I have an R-Long deck entirely built out of just extra nonsense. Alright, the VV Theory list looks strong. That deck seems spicy. It was definitely spicy. I think that's the first time we've played against it, so I have to actually type in the name of the deck on the... And we went first. We had the perfect curve. Right? Yeah. Always exciting to lose to a weaker deck. Especially at such a legitimate game like that. Let's run next. Well, I'm on the leaderboards. Not too high. I'm gonna break top 1,000 before the end of the night playing pudding. We'll get there. It's not a bad win rate, all things considered, given Carrot's nature as just kind of garbage. But it's not as good as it could be. I would settle for a positive win rate. Oh, and someone wanted to see my deck list. Oh, never mind. Had to wait for the deck profile. Oh. Okay, let's look at that hand. Not a terrible hand. Against Calgara, this is really good. But we could also get greedy. We're going second. I'm going to get greedy. Okay, not great, not terrible. We have the core here for plays. Let's see if we can get into a carrot. We did get into... Oh, there will be no stage of this game. Move that to the top. That's brutal, actually. Okay, so no free dawn. Deploy Shura. Love Calgara. Such a fun deck. Gidatsu? Oh, that's... Don't... Well, one of you two Bartolomeos is going to be a noble sacrifice. Although, actually, could go... We have time. We're gonna have to take a damage next turn, so he can't KO Carrot. Draw. Oh, that's very funny. Very funny game. And we'll take that too. We'll take that body. And then we'll go 5 lead. He should probably take this knowing Calgara. Yeah. Did he hit the sky? Did he hit the trigger? Love your channel, bro. Thank you. I do try to make it as good as possible. He did. Ooh. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Oh, I respect it. I'll take that. You got the lucky trigger. I have to. 4. He's gonna play Ohm. So you'd want to guard that. Yeah. Should have used the 2K maybe. Or I should have. He's gonna get out to the Bartolomeo. I am not thinking clearly. Well, it's actually optimal to let this die. Well, technically speaking, we'd want to stun the Ohm, right? I mean, we want to do this. 2K in hand is better than Momo right now. Carrot plus Bonnie would just lose to Nami plus anything I work. So it's... I believe I'm currently 1-1 with Nami right now, according to the list. These were... Where was it? I have to sort it. I don't want to sort it right now. Yeah, one loss and 1 win. It's very weird. You have to... You're just trying to set up a board of like 7K swings. But you do have a... Ooh, we are getting cooked a little bit. Okay. We stun Wiper. Play this. Search. 7. Well, instead of Momo, we could just swing 7 into Satori. I don't hate that. Yeah, I like 7 into Satori. He burns out before we do. Hopefully. No, Stage is making this really tight. Run with Moria and just mill everything to Graveyard plus Nami Buddy equals format ruling. How strong do you feel Carrot is right now? So there's... At its maximum power level, I feel like it's a solid rogue deck. If you get into the right matchups like this one, you have a pretty solid game plan. He's at 7. And you stall really well and you grind very well. The things holding it back right now are consistency and bad matchups. And skill. This deck is very hard to pilot, and even I'm struggling with it a lot. So, to get the maximum power level, I'm running Stage, right? Very strong card. Don't you try that. I see what you're doing. But Stage is not searchable. Okay, that one's just disrespectful. I have to guard that because I have nothing else in this garbage hand. Pantron, okay. We have to Momo here. If I take the 2K, I take the 2K, don't I? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we just play for board here. 3, 4. Yeah. Give me a 2K. Yeah, without Stage, this deck is just so much more risky. Like, I'm having to just leave Carrot out vulnerable. It's not a free attack anymore. Maybe I could have used the You Could Be My Samurai engine to move my way around this situation, but that's just not happening right now. No blocker. Guard. So I'm really praying he doesn't have another rush ace. That would be a problem here. Well, KOing that is really good because now he can't heal. 2 up, that's fine. I wish I could rest this, but it's fine. I'm in a safe spot. A very safe spot. Let's go. Great matchup. I saw that Minx only had 1 searcher and thought the same. Also dealing with top end characters. So really interesting you bring that up. The solution I and a bunch of other people came to is that since we can't stun top end characters, we have to run 4 Jewelry Bonnie. It's so janky. But like it's that or the 10 drop, and you can't get to the 10 drop till late game. We have a bit more options in OP9 where we can run Shanks, because Shanks is crazy. We actually, I'm going off the like deep end, and we're running Garchu. Does X-Drake not combo? Let me remember what X-Drake does. Give me a second. But if I remember correctly, X-Drake KOs, right? Okay, we'll just do X. You know, we'll just do Drake. This one, or no, it would be this one. Yeah, KO it cost a 4 less. It's not, you don't actually want to KO stuff that you rest. You kind of just want to leave it in a perpetual state of stun. If we did really care about KOing, I'd rather run Krieg. But it's really, you don't have to. What I need to figure out for this, so for this format is very janky. Because we still want to run Bonnie. We can get away with running less of it now, but we also, you know, I'm going to cut Garchu, and we're going to go for Narashi. This is for the Doflamingo matchup. This is nuts in that matchup. But we are not testing OP9, and I will, after I add this in, I will... This card's so nuts. Try Baby 5 Searcher to hit Dolphy. Don't need it. That's what the whole Land of Wano package is for. We have 5 life to see it. We have so many extra dolls with the You Can Be My Samurai engine. It sucks to say, but you kind of just have to hope. Why no Electric Luna? Bonnie does the job better. Inarashi does the job better for the aggro matchups, and Carrot also does the job. As you see with those games I've been playing, I managed to keep the entire board as rested as possible. And when they would swing, Pedro hits them. Plus, it's just not good in every matchup. It makes us lose more into our bad matchups of like Pudding. Which Pudding is such a bad... I bring it up a lot because it is genuinely a terrible matchup. All right. Let me add the previous game to our spreadsheet. And we went first, strong, and we won. And let's see how that win rate is going. By the way, if you ever want to play test or play casual goofy games, feel free to hit me up on Discord. Currently cooking something goofy. Sure, sometime. I'm just testing Carrot on ranked. I got a lot of flack from my last deck profile about not using real ranked data. So I'm just playing ranked now. All 100 games. I will hit that 55% win rate. But at some point in the future, I love seeing jank builds. It's like 90% of what I do at locals is play jank decks. 47 games to go. We'll get there. Okay. This is... Because they're staged, I want to keep this hand, but we can't keep this hand. We have no other plays. Okay, that's a much better hand. We have Inarashi, which is really good. Oh, he is massively... Oh, is that a point? No, he's below me. Okay. We have stage, so we are going to... We get to do the funny play. Play Milky from hand. Film Perona works in a real this shouldn't work kind of way. Ooh. I see he's going for the... It's a good, just lucky top hit. I'll respect it and take that. No trick. Aw. Okay. Thinking. So because... If I needed to, which I don't think I'm going to here, we can use Milky to just generate an extra Dawn each turn. It's so fun. Which in this case, I'm not going to because I need to make sure that dies. Not because I'm worried about being a blocker, but because it could be another swing in future. And if he's going to give me 2 counters for it, that's all the better to me. And then we will add... Oh, is that a whiff? That is a whiff. Put Doflamingo towards the top. You at the bottom, and then you here. In that order. And then to bluff. Perfect. Thoughts on Hody with Electric Luna? Not bad. It is very janky. I'm going to take both of these hits, by the way. Never mind, I lied. Okay, freeze. If I could get a double rest, that would be good here. Let's think. 1, 2, 5. Tap 2. We're definitely going to freeze those 2. Restand. What do I want to do about the you could be my samurai targets? Yeah, we'll just try to hit that. Not bad. You know, let's Mega Greed. Let's Mega Greed. Now we have just played a whole bunch of cards in one turn. And then we'll restand the Milky. Okay. I hate that her name is Milky, not gonna lie. I do too. I think everyone does. But that is the official name, and we are stuck with it. Ooh. That's a good counter to my play here. A really good counter to my play. Yeah, there we go. 2, 3. I have so many dead stages in my hand. These are good for nothing except for bluffing. That is terrifying. 6, 6. Oof. Stun. Restand. And then I guess we're swinging 6 into Doflamingo. God, I could have put another one into that, actually. I should have done that. Although I'm kind of liking the whole bluff angle. I'm gonna need to start seeing a tender. Yeah, he's just gonna play for face. He's not wrong to do so. Might be worth running Justice event because those elephants, sheesh. Yeah. Don't disagree. Okay, next turn we're double Pedroing and praying. Ooh. Oh, do we go? We can't. Double Pedro's not safe against this. We have to keep the life up. That's why double Pedro isn't safe, by the way. Okay. Oh, but okay. Deploy. Come on. Wanda, deploy. Come on, give me a carrot. Pedro. Oh. Okay. 8 into Weevil. He might still guard this, and I'm kind of terrified. Attack. Yep. There we go. Watch him 7-drop me again. I'm gonna get gravity bladed so hard. It'll be deserved too. No, okay. You know what? I'm gonna take this. Okay, that's good. That's 2K. That is something. I'm giving him a lot of leeway right now. Guard that. I hit the wrong button. You know what? You can't 10-drop Kaido me. Okay. I mean, it said what leader ability. I think it was actually the right call, by the way. Stop. This is terrifying. Come on, get me into something. Okay. You can be my samurai. There we go. Oh, that's something. Okay. Three for 5. I'm going to bet that last card in hand isn't a 2K. I was right. What? Oh. You just conceded. Did he hit the wrong button? He's fine. He can just 10-drop me. What? It's a stall game, but what? We take those. The big rage. I guess. Sure. P1, blue, Doflamingo. Sometimes you just gotta take those. Double Blade Gravity Trigger, he was destined to win that. Yeah, I agree. Did we go first or second? I forget. We played stage on curve. We did the Milky play turn 1. We went second. Actually, that counts as a meta deck according to my list. And I will say Strong Luck. Also, that's a wild screen name. What is it? Oh, that's not that bad. Unless there's a joke I'm not getting. All right. Play West. That's 56 more games to go. Good Lord. Right? Yeah, double math, right? No Casey Anthony stand account in them. We're doing them all tonight? I'm going to try. That's a bait hand. That's not a better hand for this matchup, but I can make it work. We have to get a bit lucky on our top decks here. And he's going first. That's neutral. I don't like that. I don't like the Correjo. And, okay, so we know he has one. Rough pass. He gets a free turn to set up. If I were him, I'd go... Okay, he's just going to go for the full setup. I have to take that because I'm in a bad... Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. We fixed our hand. Okay. 1, 2. We have to set this up now. He's leaving 1 Dawn up, which is really good for him. Into a 2K. And then we KO the 2K. Although, if we don't swing into this, let's think. No point. We can't give... If he hits the chopper, we die. We're going to have to swing into it eventually. Yeah, I'm gonna greed this. I'm gonna mega greed this. And hope he can't set up anyway. A good play here. Well, anything is just good to keep building up board. We need to see something else. Makino, okay. I don't know if I agree with the Makino play here. Six. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Oh, I kind of want to guard both of these. I think I'm going to. Because then we wipe his board next turn. And that would be a much more fine pace. Yeah, okay. So we go 2, 5, and then we can Jewelry Bonnie the chopper. That way, if he plays it, we still live. There it is. That's fine. I think he'll give me counter for that. I don't think he will. Kind of want to throw out the Milky preemptively. Don't think it's the correct play though. Yeah, bit suboptimal on Dawn here, but I'd rather play it safe. We need to get to late game. Okay. You've earned it. I'll take it. Perfect. That's something at least. Dawn 2, kicking Rust. That's 7 swing. Do I respect the 7 swing? I think I do. I'll take it. Less respecting that. 2, 3. Deploy. You can be my samurai to hand because we don't have another option. 2, 3. So, ooh. Yeah, I think we just start drawing cards. We go 6 in the Robinson. Throw down another 5-drop, right? Man, this deck plays slowly. Pop a carrot in the hand. We then go 6 lead. And we just keep slowly stabilizing. He might think he has us on a timer, but we have him on one. Diablo Jambe. Thank you for the information. Now I don't have to guess. I said, shut up and come with us. Du, 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 du. Now, for everyone who works retail, it will be stuck in your head forever. Huh. I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I like that. But I will respect it. Okay. That changes things a little bit how we have to play this. I think regardless of what we're going to do, we're going to draw 2. And I think our hand doesn't actually have that much counter, which is kind of terrifying. No, come with us, huh? Did he miss timing? Okay, there we go. There it is. Six, 5. And I'm just going to 10 drop him and hope for the best. Very rough spot. Although, you know what would be safer than a 10? Well, no, I think 10 drop is the safest play. It sets me up for next turn, too. I almost clicked the wrong button. There we go. I just keep slowly ramping up the number of attacks on my board. He has to do suboptimal plays like this Nami thing. Makino on the Nami, which just isn't worth it for him. It's putting... We have to remember, this is the third 2K we've seen... Fourth 2K we've seen him go through. And we know one of these cards at hand is a Diablo Jambe. He doesn't actually have that much guard. And that's so unreasonable. And I'm actually going to guard that because I have to respect it. I'll even it out. Do I care? Not particularly. Oh, that I actually don't want to take. But I can't do much about. Swing into Bonnie, please. Okay. Let's think. Two cards in hand. The kind of math's on that. We can play a lot of blockers, but if we're not careful, we die anyway. So let's think. Actually, I'd like to play this blocker because it gives us a draw. So we have 2 stuns and a draw. 1, 2, that's 6. That's not bad. Problem is we don't actually have a way to rest a unit. So they're actually not draws, which is kind of insane. 1, 2. Then I'd suppose we'd have to play it fully safe. Just be careful, Chopper can be diabled. Yeah, I'm playing around it. I'm just not having a fun time here. We can go 7 in the Kitten Killer. Freeze a Chopper. I think that's a fair play. Or we could go... Yeah. 7. Oh. I am thinking you can chill out. Does he guard this? He does not. That tells me a lot. Okay. Seven. We go 4, and then, yeah, we just KO his board, and then we hope. Then we're going to play the Wanda to try to hit a 2K, which we actually hit nothing. That's not good. Okay. So this is the most maybe he has game thing I've seen in a while. Leader can Diablo Jambe. We take that. Seven, 3. We got. Stop okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. All right. Well, that was interesting. Well, we take that. That's a positive game for us. Where's the last time I played Zoro? Man, it is amazing to me how Zoro only has one leader and it is still played. Like, I am surprised they have not milked him more. And we went second. Whew. All right. Stressful. Very stressful. Zoro-san... You're right. Zoro Sanji is technically another Zoro leader. It just doesn't really feel like it because it somehow doesn't feel like either. I don't know how to explain it. I'm putting Zoro Zoo together currently. I put it together. It is very fun. I have a friend who comes to me the locals, and it's the deck I let him borrow because it's good to have. I can, so I have a bunch of extra decks I can lend out to people. We are keeping that hand. Good God. Put Delphi on top. Izo on here. I thought you'd like Zoro Sanji. I do, but it doesn't feel like it would be either a Zoro or a Sanji deck. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. Let's see. Deploy. Rest. Swing. Not too major. Swing. Then we'll play this, and he will be able to rob Lucimi here, but I don't think he'll want to do it particularly. Hey, if I had you, he's going to do it. Now it's worth. Put this on top. Milky there. Come on, he literally has to 4-drop Lucimi here. And I'm going to take one. Yeah, it's what the thought was, because he's like, yeah, I have to swing before I do it to put optimal stuff in the bottom of deck. There it is. Who could have seen this coming? Outside of literally everyone. Oh no. That's not a good spot to be in with my hand. Momonosuke search into Pedro. Oh, we're just whiffing everything today. Good thing I know where my Doflamingos are, I guess. I'm going to put that here. I might actually be in a bit of a pickle here. I overextended and he had the play. I'm going to take both hits next so I can try to see some 1-drops to use the You Can Be My Samurais, because I have to get those out of my hand. They cannot exist in my hand. All you need is some samurais. No, don't you dare. Oh. Well, Brooke is gone. I don't think he cares much, but it's gone. No. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Can we get a Momo? We can get a Momo. 2, 3. 2. Gonna do the janky play, but it works in this situation. Okay, that's not what we wanted to see, but 3. Set up for next turn with the Otama that. We need to develop a board with Inarashi. We'll swing 5 lead. I don't like giving him the chance to block with Rebecca. He should block with Rebecca here if he is smart. He misplayed. Okay. Yeah, not a mink. Okay. Well, very weird. I don't know what he's trying to get at here. He's on Gecko Moria turn. He could be going for the double blocker. I don't disagree with that. I'm going to put another card in my hand. That is not what we needed here. We might... Okay. Let's see. To win this game, we're probably going to have to surprise him. Rebecca's swing on Otama would go crazy, not going to lie. You're right. Oh my god. If he does that, he would get a lot of progress. Gecko. Okay. At least he can't Helmeppo. I believe that actually saves the Inarashi. Who's who? He's got crazy card advantage. I need to play Otama into Bartolomeo into You Can Be My Samurai. That is 4 Dawn with this deck. So we'd have 5 up afterwards for an attempted play. The issue is he has this, which greatly diminishes the effectiveness of my turn. Okay. Let's think. I only need some samurais. Okay, let's try something. That's good. That's what we want to see. We'll just it's still more worth trash. We have so many cards. And so Hey, let's sack. Let's go for the sack. That's what I like to see. Then I think we leave Rebecca alive. No, I don't like that actually. We open with 5 at Rebecca. Yep. I have to keep him down to 1. Yep. And then not a great turn, but considering where we started, this is kind of working out. I think he's respecting our hand too much, which is letting me get away with more than I should be able to. Yeah, he's just going to go face. We default. Okay. And I don't think we actually... I don't want to guard with the Ezo here, because it might let us make a play for game if we absolutely have to. What I'd like to see is 10-drop Dolphy, but I know where a bunch of them are. Which we should be nearing them soon, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a good chance we can go through... We've gone through an entire deck, and a You Can Be My Samurai would be very helpful. What is he going to? Probably value. Rebecca, and then a Spandime would be good. See Rebecca. If he Helmeppos, can he kill anything? Oh, we're just going hard into it. Okay. Pop, pop. Oh, pop, pop would be a better play. Can I live? If I get a Dolphy, I can live another turn? That's brutal, man. Why you gotta do it like that? Well, we might be a bit cooked. Just a little. All right. I knew it. I counted my deck correctly. We were just a bit off. It's sad, but you know what the correct play is here? No, I don't think that's correct. We all lead, and then we hope to God we can counter that many attacks against a deck that can pop a blocker. Let's see, 7. That's... You can guard anything I do realistically. I think we just... I think we full send it and hope. The correct play is awful handshake. Yeah, you're right. If he messes up big time, theoretically we can guard this. Never mind. We cannot guard this. Let's see. So 7 is fine. Psych him out. I could guard this. You don't know. Dang it, he's guarding in the correct order. Wait. Oh, he's gonna go 5-7. He psyched himself out and did this in the wrong order. Like the really wrong order. Oh my god. Does Tindrop even get me out of this still? That's the actual question. I don't quite think so. Let's see. 10 drop, we'd have probably nothing in hand. Well, we can go 5-7-5. If he has legitimately the worst hand known to man, that works, but I do not believe he does. I think we have to try to sack out of this. Nope. That's not anything good. He gets another turn, which is a bit lame, but eh. You know, yeah, okay. I'm just going to concede now. He's got me. I'm not too... Yeah, he had enough counter for anything I could try. We needed a better hand. And that is why we have the weak luck stat. Let's see, we go first or second? Oh. I believe that was a first, right? Yeah. All right. I will be right back. I'm going to go get a snack real quick, and I will be right back. Hello, hello. Sorry, we are back. All right. Let's get back into some carrot gameplay. Play West. Doing pretty well. Let's see, have we broken top 1,000 yet? Nope, we're getting there. All right. All right. What's going on, Carrot Nation? It's your boy, Monkeyfight TCG here. Please rate. Okay. Just got to get through all 100 games. What a great... Is this the same? I've played against the Sabo player before. I really hope this is him. He had some absolute spice. Okay, this hand is interesting. I'm gonna keep... I'm gonna keep it. Betty, that's fine. This is... I love this Sabo's design. I just wish it actually did something it wants to do. And also has the problem it loses to any match. Like, any... If it gets paired up against blue, it just loses. It's so sad. Deploy. Oh, that's good. And he probably doesn't play Rob Lucci, so I can get away with this. No stage is rough, but eh. I think next turn... Despite having the 2 You Can Be My Samurai, I'm going to take that. I think I'm just going to Pedro, rest Bello Betty, swing with Wanda into Bello Betty. Oh, that's disrespectful. Never mind. You've changed things. How could you do this? He's playing rush options. Okay, I was right to take this. Because now we get to go super... super overextension on this. Problem is, if I'm... 2, 3. Well, this next turn... Yeah, we'll get a 2K out of his hand. He'll guard this. Yeah. It's throwing us a bit behind in tempo, setting up the stage, but it'll... I don't like Karasu. Theoretically should pay off a lot later, and then he's going to go into Sabo. Yep. Take that too. Very... Leader's now a lot. We are going to, at some point, play Pedro. We could rest and freeze Karasu. Actually, that's probably the best play here. I'm going to do a major greedy play and see if we can hit an Arashi, which we did not, and we actually just whiffed entirely. That's fine. Let's think. We're going to 2 up. We need to play both You Can Be My Samurai and this. So what we'll do... is we'll swing into the Bella Betty. We'll then swing into leader. Technically speaking, this is a bit risky because you could theoretically pop my Unrested Wanda. Oh, that's not good. But if we keep the Karasu frozen, I am less worried about it. Okay. It's a lot of cards in hand to stabilize. Oh, no. Oh. 2, 4, L4 up. That's 2 Ks. Am I okay with dropping that? He has a lot more attacks. Let's guard this one. I have to be... I just know he's only playing red cards from what I can see. I'm excited to see what his deck list is after we finish out this game. If he swings another 7, I'm going to be really upset. I'm really upset. 1, 2, 3, 4. The thing is, it is worth it to do that, and I'm not happy about this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Do we need that? I think we're going to have to stun something here. I think we get rid of the 1-drop then. I can't go to 0. That's the problem. Yep. Because I am still a turn away from a good number. Of course. No, I can't kill anything. That's lovely. God, that's such a good leader skill. When it matters, you know? Do we swing lead first? I think we swing lead first. I think he does take that. Yep. Gotta Unrested Dawn first. Then we'll play the 4-drop. Okay. Talk about stressful. Okay, that's good. He's looking for something. And Azuma's at the blocker. That is the rush. Oh, that's not better. And he gets to play it for free because of Imperial Ivankov. Well, it was a good time. It was the best of times, but mostly it was the worst of times. If we take this, then we get Rush Luffy for... Oh, is that Banish, not block? Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Different one. We take this, and we still have the block. Can he KO a blocker? Not a 5-cost one, right? Are we going to find out what the 1 black card in his deck does? And am I going to get punished for it? Because we guard that. I think we take this. 6. Does he realize he has to... Yeah, okay. There we go. Now he gets it. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I just lose. Ugh, one more toucan and I could have made a play to try to kill him. Unfortunate. I think I... So that's actually... Let's look at his deck real quick. But I think this is a ratio problem with my deck for this particular matchup. The only black card he runs is Borsolino. That's so incredibly based. Oh my god. Oh, and Sabo. Is that the... He runs one Borsolino and one Sabo. Oh my god. That's amazing. That is actually amazing. Okay, yeah, well, that's... We take that. That's different Sabo, actually. It should be here. Here it is, OP5 Red Black Sabo. I'll say that was more into Karasu is scary. Oh, 100%. Karasu alone is scary. Alright, next one. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, you can play Karasu rested and play a blocker unrested. That's crazy. Alright. Oh. Karasu plus Brook for leader ability Dawn. Ooh, you're right. That is good. I'll go first. Mulligan. That's fine. Workable hand. Oh, that sucks to see. I think this is the order we want. We just swing 5 lead, and then we'll play a blocker. I love this blocker. It is so good. I'm going to take that. No leader skill, huh? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I suppose. Just go right to it, right? We carrot. We swing into the djembe. Nothing too impressive here, but I think we really need to establish the carrot. Plus the hand filtering is not bad. Choose 0 enemies. Ooh, technically we discard the Ezo here. And he'll give me a 1k for it. Oh, it gave me a 2k. That says some weird things. So these cards... Okay. I'm going to take one of these, and we'll actually guard the 6k swing, because I have the 2ks ready. What's an extra 1-5 drop? Okay. I have to be careful. If I overguard... you know, that's what we're going to do. Yep. That's unfortunate, but I saw that coming. 5, 7. We'll go... You keep running into Dolphys, who say no leader ability. It happens a lot with pre-structure deck Dolphy. They're just missing their best searchers, and it's sad. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Give me the 1K. Oh, okay. I don't like that at all. We'll pop a 2K into hand here. Then, oh, this will be good for next turn, but we have to get rid of something good now. Get rid of that. Well, that's really strong. Next turn, we'll be able to go Carrot into Resonante. I'm prepared to drop an Otama and an Ezo to guard. Bartolomeo doing God's work with hand fixing. One. Of course. Love Momonosuke. Pseudo blocker. 2, 3, 4. 7. Oh, you know what he's going to do to me? He's going to do the funny card. Then we will 100% block that. Yep, funny card. Five into Jimbei. And then Otama search. Oh, we've whiffed some Otama searchers, though. But getting into the You Could Be My Samurai engine would be very helpful. Well. And he can definitely guard that. I might be a bit cooked. I think I might change... Just because what we're seeing, I think I might bump up the number of Inurashis I'm running. The 3, but I don't know what I'd cut. I could cut a Bartolomeo, but he's been nothing but useful. Oh, he's making a call-out post on Twitter.com. He knows exactly where I'm at. I had to give it to him. I can't just take that, or I'm in trouble. I'm gonna take that one. Okay. Let's. Yep. That's why I can't take that, because he was gonna do that. No. That's not what I wanted to see. You know what I actually have to do with this? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's enough. Oh. Don't actually care that much. 1, 2, 3. We'll do the... Oh, we don't have... Oh. We had stage. We could play this as well. Luckily, he doesn't have Rush. It'd be a lot more scary if he did. Problem is, we need to keep top decking into 10 drops, and I'm not sure we're going to be able to get away with that. The news. I hate how Windows has that feature. That is not a valid play. I understand where you're coming from, but you need to play a second one. And before Rush Usopp. If he gets it, he gets it. That's all there is to that. Okay. We do not have it. Unfortunate. So then I think that means we need to stall. Let's see if we can... Can we please... Yeah, we're going to need to bump up the number of the dog. Swing into that because we can guaranteed kill it. And then we swing into the bit more risky, but it's... Get a card out of his hand first. And if he can guard this, he... Wait. Cancel. 1, 2, 3. So the answer is he might have it if he can. Well, the math is in his favor. I'll say that much. Let's see. He has to swing 11. To guarantee it, it's 11 and 13. Which he can't do. But 9. Okay, so then it's 9 and 11. We can't risk that. It is a guaranteed, well, not a guaranteed win, but it's a really good shot if we do get it. Yeah. So now he has to throw out a block, like some blockers to, because I'm gonna make the Hail Mary play for game next turn. Risky. Sure enough. Oh no. Hold on a minute. Give me a card from hand. To play this safe, we are actually going to swing into the one we know will die. Oh my god. Okay. Technically speaking, we have we have enough swings. 5, 5, 5. We don't have another turn. Why would he play that? That's a good question, actually. Let's see. 3, 3. Actually, yeah. I like 6, 7, 7, 10. I don't hate that. But 5 is... Oh, it's so more sacky, though. Miss Grave. 1, 2K, 2, 2K. Yeah, I don't know why he played the 2K. He has a lot, though. It could be some form of BM. I think we just hope he doesn't have one. Of course. Well, we tried. 6, 7, 7 is ideal, but I don't think you got it. No, we definitely didn't. Who wants to find out how little we had it? Oh, that's not the concede button. Yeah. Oh, there was at least one 2K in there. We were cooked. All right. Well, we can't win them all. And we went... Really need to remember what turn order it is. I should write that down first. We went first. That's right. And we didn't see stage, so that's not a strong hand. If we had seen stage, I think we might have actually been able to do something there. But it is what it is. Let's see. Play West. Win rate's dropping. We gotta get that back up. All right. Nope. Do 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 do. Yeah, I just realized we're getting to the part of the night where we're going to start to see... We're going to play against the same people over and over again. Oh, okay, there we go. This is a great matchup to show off. And I think we're going to want to go first. Yeah. I'm looking at that. I'm in max greed. Okay. Sad, but not the end of the world. We have this. Now, I'm going to do the incredibly boring thing of just hard starving him. Oh, that's interesting. That's very weird. Okay, that's good. We hit something. And then we're just going to... We really need to see stage. We did not, but okay. He's going to swing into a mink here. I'm going to develop into carrot. Maybe Pedro. Yep. 4 up. Should I guard that? No. No stage still. Who's on? That is why I kind of wanted to guard Wanda, unironically. Because now we're in a bit of a wacky situation. So what we're going to do is just get a 1K counter out of his hand. Perfect. All late game. Oops. 6. Okay. He's set up for funny stuff next turn. Yes. Oh, do I? Don't. Okay. Do I? Yeah, I'll go to 3. Leave up my options. Carrot, Nasdaq, let's go. Hell yeah. This is a hard question. Probably Inarashi. Put you on top. He is going to E-show me, and it is going to hurt. Go 5 lead. No, that gives him a chance to actually get out of this before we set up fully. I am just going to be playing this as boring as possible. And I will just be trying to floodgate him to death at a snail's pace. He does not, probably doesn't want to start the combo here. He's got to waste 2 2Ks. And unless they're both pudding, well, not pudding, flampees, it's not worth it. But if he keeps stalling with me, I just win by default. Fair enough. Another one for the pile. I dare him. Do it. I will pop the Luffy. He's having to read my cards. Nice. I'll use the event. Okay. What is... Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what his play is here. I'm not even sure he's sure what this play is here. And then we'll give him a Barto blocker. Yeah. Maybe I should have KO'd the Luffy. That's not a terrible play. We'll start with the resting. Attack into, and then we'll freeze. Interesting, interesting. The question is, would he like to do it again? Because I'm going to go 8 into the... Probably Inurashi. Bonnie is good here, but I'd rather save it up since we don't have to use it. Perfect. Now we can Bonnie. And then I'm going to start tin dropping. Sabo is just terrifying in this matchup because once it hits board, it's never getting KO'd or getting value. He's got to start the combo now that he's at 1 life and I have a full board. All right, Flampe. 10 cards in hand. I sure hope that is a Flampe and not a Makino. It's the only... Just a brutally good matchup for Carrot here. He... Do 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 do. Okay, so he's gonna leave 1 life up. That's a fair play. But 1 in life leader. 2 Savos in grave, not bad. He's really struggling with this. Now let's see which one it is. There's a lot he kind of has to get rid of. He needs to get rid of Carrot. Was it none? He's dead. He just dies here. Oh, no. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're KO immune, buddy. Like... Yeah, just take that. What? Rest. And then we just... Okay. Let's actually slow down a bit to make sure we're not messing up here. We give him that. How worth it? I'm just trying to... Theoretically, if this is all 2Ks, I think we still have to go for it, right? Oh, not have to. We save up an Inarashi just in case. All your swings need to be min 7K? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. And we freeze the Sabo. Well, that just eased things up a lot, I think. Go set... Okay, yeah. All right. Well, Carrot is a good matchup. He literally didn't get to play the game. That was great. Great demo of how this matchup goes. Meta. And I will say... Strong. And what did I have? This was 13 Luffy. Up here. Gotta love the spreadsheet. Let's get them, find fun numbers. Okay, before I continue, I would like to make a change. I believe with the matchups we have been seeing, it would be beneficial to run a third Inarashi. The issue is I have no clue what to cut without seriously affecting this deck's consistency. We could cut Zoe, but that would... Oh, that's more sacky than it already is. We cut Barto, and then we lose out on hand filtering and some of the best ways to fix hand. And we can't cut either of our two finishers, because we barely have any to start. That is an issue with this deck. We barely have... The Wano engine is crazy, but it takes up so much room. I think we'll keep it... we have to keep it fine as is. All right. Want to break at least top 1,000 tonight. They're pretty routinely hand clogging. Yeah, it's an issue. Just the... Oh, this is the spice. Don't look at that. Oh, man. Oh! This is a new matchup I haven't played yet. At least not with Carrot, anyway. Theoretically, it should be in my favor, but... Well, again... My hand's okay. Oh, my hand's a lot better now. Never mind. We just... We take it slow. He also wants to take it... That is... Oh, that is horrible. Yep. Not gonna lie, rooting against you here, I want to see him pop off. he might. I think he should have a favorable matchup into me, because we both go late game. And his late game is just better than mine. That is not a good card, though. Not in this matchup. I think I just go... let's do 3-2. I could just swing directly into it. That's not bad. And set up stage at the same... Yeah, I like that. Whew, bit of a combo there. God, so good. Like, legitimately, that is so good. And we would take a damage here. Oh, no, don't you dare. Disrespectful. Okay. Oh, I think we just gotta... That was a mistake playing that. Well, if we top dig into a Pedro, this becomes worth it. Which is incredibly specific. I think we need to get rid of these, though. Okay. Don't like just playing board control against this deck, though. Yep. Yep, and he's in 8-drop zone, which is not where we want to be. Katakuri put Nami into life is crazy. Not worth it. We need to maintain Pedro. It would be helpful to, at least. There it is. Yep. Okay. We need to see Tin drop ASAP. Deploy. Play stun. Cancel. Let's get a card from hand first. I think in order to win this game... Yeah, that's fine. I think in order to win this game, we're going to have to abuse the fact that we get more value than he does, barely. It's going to be tight no matter what we do. And choose your enemy. And then we do that. He gets to attack into one of our units. I will just play it slow, and we'll add an ease out of hand. Put this on top. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I forgot about that. We have to keep the pressure up. It would be... Why wouldn't he take this? So I'm expecting... Because he's at 6. Okay, there we go. Come on, no trigger. Okay. I'm expecting another crocodile because he intentionally locked himself to 6. Another crocodile here. Brutal, yep. And we'll guard these on the... Let's think. We're going to play the carrot, 100%. That's happening. We do need to kill the crocodile, though. And in order to make that happen, we need to swing quite a bit over where we are right now. So I'm going to attempt to bait cards out of his hand, although he's probably just going to take them. Yeah. Double crocodile skill. Odd. Oh, that's even more odd. Yo, what app website is this? This is the One Piece Simulator app. You can find it through the main One Piece Discord. It's quite recommended. I run out of locals with Purple Yellow Croc by continuously looping Katakuri in the life. Fair enough. It's a good deck. People do sleep on it. And I'm struggling a lot here. It's probably pretty easy to tell. You know what? Greed. Greed was correct. 5-5. I like 5-5. 5 into lead. Okay. I don't know if I'd say good. I'd say slept on, though. So I think it plays a lot like Inel, but you have to see specific cards for your healing instead of specific. Do I care? Let's see, what's his 4-drop? Not too scary, but I think I'd rather keep Resolve, rest up to 1 Dawn. Do I guard this? That's a good question. I think I do, and I think we just start going face. It's like Inel, but you don't have Security Blanket of luck sacking turn after turn after turn. You do if you play the Kikanojo Oh Come My Way build. Might as well start resting that. Then I think we just start going 7s, right? Yes, freeze that. Probably should have swung Bonnie first. Very minor thing, but... And he's going to start. Yeah, very minor thing, but that definitely matters. Are we just going to see all the beiges today? Alright, you know, just for you, I'm escalating to 9. I just want to see if he'll go to 1. Choose 0 enemy characters. This would be a lot better if you didn't beige me. Okay? Okay. Even with a heal, we're still in a pretty good spot. We're losing 2 units. That's fine. Man, I missed having actual triggers. There's not a single trigger unit in this deck. It makes me very sad. Yeah, saw that coming. Do we take both of these? I'm going to say no, actually. We don't have to. Okay, that actually might have been a mistake. If he beiges me, do we lose? That's the question. 9. We go 9, and yeah, that's good numbers. Should I swing Tin? Because he has Oh Come My Way. That is an actual thing we're dealing with. No, he's just hard guarding it. Okay. Yep. Technically speaking, we should play around Oh Come My Way by just putting everything onto that. But if we do that, then we're vulnerable to... no, then we play it safe. Oh Come My Way, if he has it, he has it. Nope. Okay. We take that. Sorry, Purple Yellow Croc fans. He did not have it. We played Zoe going second. There we go. I was always rooting for you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go again. I keep hitting the wrong button. We top 1,000? Yeah, 993. All right. 55% win rate. And one more game, and then we're at 50. What's the win ratio looking like? We are at a 55% win rate at 49 games played so far. Which, if it were a better deck, it would be a lot better. But, alas, I'm doing all I can with garbage. Oh, please wait for a private lobby, and then... There we are. Zoro, good matchup. We'll go first. Keep. This is a bit risky, but having the 2 Wandas and 2 Pedros is really good. Well, not if we whiff. In 2 stages, too. Choose 0 targets. Put this on top. I guess that. That's rough. That's very rough. Good news is we killed the Nami. Is it worth swinging at the Nami here? No. Perfect, actually. Yeah, I don't think we swing immediately. I think we just Momonosuke, and we force him to... You can be my samurai. Intern. It seems like you're starting to feel spite for Carrot. I wouldn't say that. I love this deck a lot. I have, in fact, been playing it for 3 hours straight, so that might have something to do with it. Take that. Okay, yeah. Chopper, there it is. 2, 3, Less spite, more realistic. Yeah. That's a fair way to put this. I think we have to Bonnie here. I don't want to Bonnie here, but I think we have to. I am going to attack with the Wanda into Nami to see what he does. If I had stage, I'd be a bit more confident here. The deck is basically Bonnie with less options. I wouldn't say less options. I would say different options and a dependence on a stage. He guarded that. Man, what did I do? Okay, well, we rest Chopper, and then we swing in the Chopper. He'll give me a 1K for that, knowing with how he guarded the Nami swing. Yep. Gave me a 2K counter with that. I don't know if I agree with that, buddy. I do hate having the hard shut down the Chopper. It's just kind of awkward. What do we take here? Doesn't actually have that many swings. I say if we can use the 1-2K, we use the 1-2K, regardless of the circumstance. Fair enough. I'm not mad. Do we overguard this? I think we do. I think we... I'll take that one. Okay, that'll be good in a few turns. That's a 7 I can't do anything about. That I am not super happy with taking. Oh, that's a stage. We're gonna try to hit this. Carrot is good at least. 6 up. Well, you can be my samurai. Draw 2. Not quite what I'm looking for, but that's fine. He overguarded, so he's probably pretty good on guard. I'm going to check something. Does he give me a 2K for this? He does. That's terrifying. You don't have another 2K. Oh my god. Well, we might have just lost to some crazy luck there. At this point in time, oh good lord. Would it be better to play the Pedro? No, we still have to stun. That's crazy. That's crazy. I should have been a bit more receptive to him having 4 million 2Ks. Well, if he's going to underswing, I can live with that. He is not taking in... How much down does he have at 7? Kid and Killer plus Zoro. That would make this 100% the correct play to do. Two, that's 7. I'll take this one. And then the -3 in the Bonnie. Makes sense. Now it's vulnerable to the Nami swing. We'll be at 9 next turn. Do I let that happen? No, we give a Wanda for it. Then he goes lead, right? No. I think that's a misplay. Does he Kid and Killer me now? No, he Zoro's me now for 7. And I will guard that. I don't want to guard that, but I think I have to. Okay. We start by playing this very much hoping and praying. Hoping and pray. There it is. Oh, finally. Seven up. So that means we have 2 we can maneuver around. We're going to swing 7 into Tony Chopper. You can just stun his board here. Freeze Zoro. 7 in the Chopper. And then... Oh. And then we're stabilized. Not like really stabilized, but stabilized in air quotes. The problem, yep. Oh, don't you dare. I know what you're going for. Don't you dare do that. I can't guard this, but... Yep. Well, happens. Yeah, this is why I want to bump up the number of Inuyarashi. I'll GG back. But I can't figure out what to cut for the deck. First, red, rogue. I'll say mid. We didn't see stage. Plus, he had a lot of 2Ks when it mattered. But... Okay. Oh, 50 game. Wait. Something doesn't add up here. I really think it's one samurai watching your games. There's been a lot where it's been your underdog seeing it at the wrong time with just hand rotting. It happens. It is a big issue. If I don't see stage, it is practically a dead card. So it makes it. It's so janky. But with stage, it is a free card that you should always throw out. I don't know. We could cut a single Momonosuke. That is something I have seen done before. Let's see, what are the odds of whiffing a... Let's see. The problem is Otama Searcher can't search herself. So the odds of hitting a Wano card are actually pretty low. Like, they're already very low. Bartolomeo is good as he routes in hand sometimes, but when he comes up, he comes up because he fixes all the bad case scenarios. I think I'm gonna cut up. Yeah, we're cutting a Momonosuke. In Perona, I run 4 Tama, 4 Momo, 3 Samurai. That's fair. Well, in this, I think Zoe would mean we'd want to cut a Momo instead. Because if we see stage, we don't need to see the Otama. In Perona, you also run the Hiyori. Well, sometimes you run the Hiyori engine. It's iffy depending on the deck. Yeah, we'll try this. We will test this out. I just realized we haven't gotten these Odyssey promos. Like, that's another jank deck I'm gonna have to play, and we just don't have the promos. That's hilarious. 3 Hiyori? Yeah. That makes the odds a bit better. Alright. Play West. Oh man, we're at the point where the win rate is just starting to not budge. This has been fun. This has been really fun. Man, you know what deck I'm super excited for? Red, purple Udas. This is an OP, this is a current build. But with the new stuff we're getting, it's actually crazy. Odyssey is terrifying, I think, since the film Straw Hats can drop the Odyssey Straw Hats. Huh. Every build I've seen actually hasn't used that. That's crazy. But you're right. It would. It's crazy. Red Film Sanji is nutty. See what he does again. Red Film Sanji. Oh, I have to do... There we go. This one? Or... Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. It's also good. So I'm not sure what Sanji you mean. Oh, the leader. Yeah, this Sanji is really good. Not film red. That new Shanks card that just got announced looks like it'll be very good in Sanji. Ooh, this will be a fun one. We will go second just to mess with him. I will keep that hand. Deploy. And then 2K. Play Uda Searcher, drop top Musica, rest Uda for Tot's effect, use leader effect on top Musica, 11k Rusher for 6 Dawn. Yeah. There's some crazy stuff. I need... No, trigger. The stuff you can do... There's so much you can do with the film stuff. It's so, like, weird and not unexplored. That's not the right word. But it's just... There's so much, like, you can get away with. It's kind of crazy. Aw, man. Should have just threw out the Pedro. I did want to draw on the stage, though. What beginner deck would you recommend for someone who loved playing plants in Yu-Gi-Oh? Because of the insane difficulties, I got a starter deck, and I'm now looking for my first real deck, max $150. Okay, well, it depends on where you're looking for those difficulties to come from. If you want just a hard experience, you can pick up Carrot. It's got combos, it's got all sorts of difficult stuff, but it's mostly hard because the deck is bad. If you want a good deck that has some combo setup, the best one right now is Black Yellow Luffy. Do I take that? I don't think I do. I think we give him one of these. But the most skillful combo-based deck right now is... Yeah, Black Yellow Luffy might be a bit too expensive. There's a lot of cards you need that are a bit. It depends on how cheaply or how expensive you can get them. I'm going to go all the way for this. Perfect. Attack. I think we play Carrot here. Yeah, $150 buys you anything but black. If you... let's see, what's another good deck that's fairly combo intensive? Let me just pull up the good old graphic so I can remember what's available to choose from. Hey, that's this. So I'm also still playing a game. Oh, you know what would be fun? So the maximum budget you can go for is Calgara. It's really fun. I need some water. Luffy is also really fun. You have tons of combo stuff. Maybe if you want to go full competitive, don't use my build, but it is really good. Luffy, best combo deck. Ooh. Ah, perfect. About time. We'll be at 8, actually. Never mind. We will... Lucci Pop. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I will then Rosinante. I don't like not having stage. Actually, he'll be at 7. Which Luffy? Only black, yellow? Yeah. Honestly. You know what? I'm going to swing in the Kuzan to see what he does. If he lets it die... God, we both have so many cards in hand. Okay. That actually probably... No, he has one in there already. We play stage. We go up to... We had 6 Dawn. 6 Dawn doesn't get me anything. That's the best play. We save Dog, actually. And we play Bonnie because we only need the rest 1 right now. Dofi is a solid option in the upcoming weeks. You can basically get the full deck for under $40. That is probably a better recommendation, honestly. Doflamingo is a great deck. Just it doesn't cross my mind immediately because it's not a deck I'm personally super into playing. But it is a really good deck. might be making a mistake here. Yep. Is that my board gone? Isn't Blue Dolphin just spam 4 cost? Yes, it is. I don't like it either, but it's an easy recommend. Yeah, especially for the price. And it is very likely the best deck next format. There are some other competitions for it, but it's very likely. Oh, he just didn't do much. Cool. Okay, then we full setup. He gave me the opportunity, we're taking it. I'm gonna Pedro. Pedro is 4. That's actually not great. Stun, stun. Oh. So the thing is, I want to rest Bonnie to draw, but I don't think that's optimal. I think we have to kill this. I think he probably lets this die. It'll be 3 cards if not. Interesting. Do I even want to swing with Bonnie? Yes, to keep some pressure off my life and some on his. He will kill. I wish this was a carrot, but we don't always have what we need. Why did he let that happen? 10 cards in hand. 10 cards in hand is crazy. Yeah. No, and Inarashi is probably going to die. I might be right about the 3 you can be my samurai. I'm thinking about it now, and I'm not hating it. Oh. So is a legitimate problem. I hate that the entire deck is built around it, and it doesn't become live. There's no reason to reactivate the card. Like, in this lobby, if you need to play it again, you can. And it becomes an extra way of changing cost. Same with, like, every other good stage. Except, yeah. There are answers, but it's just, you can't play it off. You can't play it off live. It's not searchable. It's just kind of rude. In this lobby, you try to play it again. I'm calling Judge Lamau. I am glad Ennis Lobby is banned. It was a card designed for a much weaker version of Rob Lucci. Oh, he's Gecko again. Look, why can't they just be all on bottom deck? Let me have fun. I use double the hand size on a better board. Oh. Oh, that's really good for me. He doesn't have it. Did he mill them? They're just in his... We take those. Less of a fan of this, but okay. It's not Gecko. 1, 2, 3. I think we have to 10 drop here. Let's see. All right, time for me to go to locals using your carrot list. Good luck for the rest of the stream. Good luck to you, man. It's carrot. You kind of do need it at locals, but it is going to be it's a fun time. It is a fun deck to get a hold of. I hope your matchups are good. May you only see black yellow Luffy's. Oh, okay. It's a big hand, but not a lot going on. Okay, draw 2, trash Rob Lucci, trash Dussy. You might need that Stussy where this is going, but okay. Oof. We swing into the Kuzan. Oh, we need to start pressuring life, but we'll swing into the Kuzan. Well, Blue Dolphy player here. I topped my last local seeing 3 black yellow Luffy's Lamel. Lost to Calgara. Yeah. Okay. Shoot. Do we? Yeah, we have to freeze that because he can definitely probably guard it. Let me stand. Not having a mink here is brutal. We have to limit the Rebeccas, I suppose. He's not gonna kill us right this turn, but next turn maybe. If he had 3 draws since then, if one of them is a Gecko, we are in trouble. Because I don't have another 10 drop. He's gonna go for life. Where's he going for that? Genuinely, he needs to be careful. Uh-oh. 9 up. Ooh, not looking fun. Okay, that's something. Okay, what a maximum stall. Let's see. Yeah. Maybe I should have taken that to try to see on a Dolphy. Sabo. Okay, well, that's something. We can stall at least. So we're going to 4-drop. And then we're going to You Can Be My Samurai. Yeah. That's something. That's a 2K at least. And then we will... Let's see. Freeze. Swing. He has to guard this. And then we'll swing 10 into it. And he might actually be able to guard this, which I'm not looking for. Okay. Okay, that's solid. That's something. We are in a position now to where if he keeps whiffing, we might be able to do something. Every one of these carrot games is so incredibly long. I mean, you guys see the new Shanks card and the new Buggy card too. Hold on. We have to guard that actually. That new. I'll go after it after this game. 7 up. What's he preparing for? Do we guard that? Unironically, we're gonna make a play for game next turn. Brooke. Oh. Never mind, we're not going to make a play for game. That was a horrible decision. What am I thinking with my life choices? It's okay, we come back, right? Yep, we got something going. Freeze, and we have to kill these two. That's a bit hard, actually. So 9 to 9. That's all we can manage. That was a misplay, putting all the dollar on him. I did not think this through. Oh, man. Okay. Should we have left the blocker up? Yeah. No, I think I'm getting a little too tired for this. Way too tired for this. Yep. He is calling my bluff because I have screwed up. Okay. I could guard this. This is a misplay. He does not... What is he trying to do here? It works, but it shouldn't work. Is he calling out the fact that I have a brick in hand? Probably. Yeah. Alright, oh, GG. Alright. Okay. And we will put that as a loss. That was a mid game if I've ever seen one. Definitely because of me being so. Let's see, how many games have we played so far? Let's see. Ooh, we have played 51 games of Carrot so far. 49 more to go before the deck profile. We are still maintaining a positive win rate, albeit it is getting less and less as we get higher up in the ranks. I still think we're doing very well for what's considered a garbage deck like Carrot, and our win rates into the best decks are not horrible, surprisingly. Definitely very good into decks like Calgara and Black Yellow Luffy in particular. Alright, well, I am tired now, so I think I am going to call it here. I'll show the deck list one more time in case any of you guys want to grab it real quick. This is it so far. Alright. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.